Hello, and thanks for stopping by. If you're trying to learn New Rules by Dua Lipa, you're in the right place. This is Keyboard Solos with JP, where I teach accurate keyboard and piano parts learned by ear directly from the recordings. The good news is that this song is actually pretty easy once you understand the timing. The intro and verse pattern are really the heart of the song, and it's played in the intro. It's also played throughout the verses. And if you can get that rhythm and timing down, you've basically learned most of the song. And remember, these lessons aren't meant to be learned in one sitting. Pause, rewind, and practice as much as you need. All right, let's make some music. So you're going to start by positioning your hands on the A minor. And I play the bass part with it. This is up to you how you play it, but I play it when I'm in a band. It's a little bit different, I think, than if I played it with somebody just singing or listening to it. But in the band, I'm going to start on the A minor, and the bass is pretty easy. On the left hand, you just play the A. I kind of play it like this, from the A to the F, back to the A. And really, this is going to be the whole song. It's going to be going back and forth from this A to this F. And that's why I said the left hand is so much easier. And then how you play it throughout the song is up to you. But knowing the A minor and the F, it's really an F major seventh, because it'll go to the F, and you keep that top E there on the right hand. So those are the two chords for the entire song. So that's why I show you the left hand first, because it's pretty easy. You just get that out of the way. And in the beginning, when it's playing that piano part that everyone knows, it's good for me to play it because it kind of keeps time a little bit. So I start by playing, and I'll show you just the right hand. You play the A twice, and then a third time. Play it again. And then the G with a high G, F. So you play that twice, and then the F once by itself. And then G, G, twice quick, back to the A. Back to the A minor. So let's run through that again. You're going to play the A minor twice quickly, and then once by itself. And then the second one is the G, down to the G with the high G, down to the F, twice and once by itself. And then quickly. So I guess the way I'm playing it is like that. When I put the two together, it comes more natural. I'll try to play it slow first. I'm going to do this with doing this 4 times, just help with the timing of it, because the timing is crucial on this. If you get it wrong, it's going to be noticeable. But if you get it right, it's really going to pay off. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bass. It's weird timing. So you're playing it twice. So you're playing this twice, and this comes right after it. If you do this, it's keeping the same beat. This is the one that's off. So you're going to go. That's the very first part. So practice that first. So they start together and they end separate. So on the fourth one, you hit that one again really quick before it. So twice. That's 4 times I played that. Right before the fourth one, I hit it again really quick. Got that? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. That's the beginning. Do it again. So on this one, you're playing the G first. Same thing, F twice. This comes after. So you're gonna hit that one note by itself. So on the fourth one, you're hitting it on the C. You hit that one before that G coming back up. And then you repeat that. So that's it. I'm going to do it again. Try to walk through slow. Just play 4 times. It's 2 times quick. 3, 4. And I hit that one right before the fourth one. Do it again. So I went to the G. I hit the G first and then the bass follows. It's F, F, and then F chord, major, and then that by itself. It's all off. In the meantime, you're going to go. You're hitting that last fourth one on the C. That's twice. You're going back and forth. Just like that. Again, you hit the G before you hit that, come back up on the bass. Comes back up, I always hit this lower G, invert it, instead of playing the high. You can play the high one, the regular G if you want, but I invert it down because to me, I only hear that B on the top. I don't hear anything higher than that on this chord, on this G. This is going to take some practice. This is not something that's going to come to you right away. But I assure you, you will get the rhythm. You'll be able to play it if you just stick with this and do this beat as many times as you can. Try to count it out at first if you need to. This one, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, that's what it's doing. So if you count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 3, 4, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the beginning. So once you master that, the rest is easy, very easy. So when it starts going to new rules, the chorus, it's just going to be the A minor. Now on that, it's an A minor to an F major 7th. Okay, so those are options that you can play. If you keep the bass hand the same, what it does on the recording is it starts to count up. So it's going to go like this. And then when it goes into the new rules, what I always play on the keyboard sounds something like this. So it'd be like, on the keyboard it would be. And then what I would play is start counting up this way. But you don't have to do that. You can do just all on the keyboard. You can play an octave. It sounds a little better if you put an octave in. So the practice makes perfect part is going to be kind of the bridge, I guess. Same two chords. It's going to be an A minor to an F major 7. Starts counting again. Starts over. And then on the, again, you keep doing this. You keep doing that over and over again. And then on the very last one, if you want to take it up high, and you can end it however you want, but that's how that's how it will end. And this is very, very easy as far as the chords go. Very easy to put together, and you have to use your imagination a little bit. You can play it the way I do, but you don't have to. You can do it however you want, but the most important part is that beginning. Alright, that's it for New Rules by Dua Lipa. I hope you found this lesson helpful. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing. It really helps the channel, and it lets me know that you'd like to see more tutorials like this. This is Keyboard Solos with JP, where I teach accurate keyboard and piano parts learned by ear directly from the original recordings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Keep on practicing.